As usual, it's Stuart Robson, and very excited to be bringing you this group stage game from the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, I thought United looked slightly off the pace in their first game. They got a draw, but they can certainly play better than that.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea starts in goal. Victor Lindelof plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Paul Pogba plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And potentially a real handful in attack today, Edinson Cavani. And teammates to play it to. Bruno Fernandes, given away by Manchester United. And the flag does go up, offside. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out.
Derek, there's a chance here.
Well, they've solved the problem for now. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Good tackle. Goalkeeper should take charge. Pogba. Cavani. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he read it really well. Fine save. Well, a short corner here. Ronaldo at the ready. It's a neat move. Possession ceded by United. Luis Muriel. Boga. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Duvan Zapata. Promising attack, this. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Shaw. Scott McTominay. Given away by Manchester United. Malinovsky. Jeremy Boga. Muriel. Fruitful looking attack. Just cutting off the supply. Cavani. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. They're trying to get right into his face. Duvan Zapata. On to Malinovsky. Zappacosta. Still passing it around with authority. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And space to exploit, maybe. Can he give them the lead? A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Everton.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. It needs an accurate cross. The cut back. And can they make one of these passes count? Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Moutinho. Now a decent position. Excellent challenge. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. It's going to be United's free kick. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cavani. Pogba has it. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 49 minutes played. They've been fast out on the blocks here in the second half, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Jeremy Boga. Interception to snuff out the danger. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, in with a chance. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
To be replaced by number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Given away by Manchester United. And into the last 30 minutes now. Muriel. That's a useful cross. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Duvan Zapata. Useful looking ball. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Number 25, Jadon Sancho.
Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one. Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Given away by Manchester United. Into the final 20 minutes. An authoritative challenge. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Not really the ideal clearance. Felipe. United regaining possession. Cavani. And he's in. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, every second must seem rather like a minute if you're a United fan. They're almost there, almost over the line. Stuart, what have you made of their performance today?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Well, still pressing for a goal here. Muriel. And here's Moutinho. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, he's given us away. And he might be through here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they... And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it's a good result today, and they were the better team. 4 points from 2 games puts them in a really nice position going into the next match.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.